Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the bullpen. Today's hump day. Hope everybody's doing good. Being safe, being nice, being kind to each other. When you're riding on the bus, don't run around. Don't hit people from behind. No playing hide and go seek. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm using a new kind of camera that I use my hard-earned money on. But from you guys, of course. So thank you very much. Hope you can see me, hear me okay. Instead of drinking and smoking, I put your money into good use. Oh shit! I have different priorities, I think. Oh, Pennsylvania truck! I put a link out earlier, brother. I'll put another one out for you, no problem. Oh. There we go. Already got 18 people in the house. Thank you guys for coming out. Alright, Mark. I threw the link out for you. Anybody else want to come on? You're more than welcome. Oh, well, Mick, everybody has their own opinions, and I appreciate you have your opinion, and everybody else has their opinion. I think Bama, I think he ruined himself without anybody else's help. My own opinion, of course. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Got Havoc in the house. Don C's in the house. Welcome. Well, Pennsylvania truck is trying to come up. Big Kevin, what is this? Boomerang? BigKevin and Aloe are lovers. I got nothing against Aloe. We're not allies. We're not partners or nothing. I respect him. Maybe he respects me. But, we don't go. We're not high-fiving each other and all this stuff. I used to block him on some of my media. Don C., good evening to you. I have a close circle. Some people are in, some people are not. It just... Don C. wrote something down earlier. He said, There we go. Bama looks stressed. I ask you, how can this be? A man having the best of life that we all ever, I guess it's true. Money can't buy happiness. Yeah. You know, that's just the person that never had money. Because, yeah, money can buy a lot of happiness. You don't need money to be happy. But it sure comes in handy. What's going on out there, Havoc? Pennsylvania truckers trying to come on. Black Wolf. Go-Go Bobo. different kind of Go-Go Bobo. Caretaker, huh? How is the old and anybody heard from Ricky Drama? Just curious, of course. Yeah, Black Wolf, I thought you was talking about you was a Korean. Apologize for misunderstanding. But I still taught a whole bunch of Koreans. Instead of when I lost my business and giving up and doing whatever, found a talent that I didn't have. Communication. So when you see people out there that say, you know, teaching and all this stuff is not their thing, you just never tried. It's out there if you try hard enough. Misunderstanding. Apologize about that. Always wear your football helmet on the bus. You know, that's just a special kind of bus, brother. Hey, Scott. Hey, Mark, let me try to put out that link again for you. Sunshine. Hello, Scott. Hope you're doing good up north. Yeah, Mick and Bama were never in the hospital. Yeah. Yeah, that hospital gag saying that he got beat up and thrown off the motorcycle and all that kind of stuff, that was a hoax. He was never in the hospital. He never got beat up. His motorcycle and scooter never got damaged. That was just a hoax to get you guys attention, I think. I heard Ricky Drama is too. You leave Daisy May alone. You know, poor Daisy May. She never do nothing wrong. What is Dirk's first name? Oh, heck. Good job, bro. Oh, darn. We got 28 people watching. Thank you guys for coming out. What's going on, Havoc? You in the mood for coming up? Oh, not yet. Not yet. Looking at something. Oh, you're gonna give them $100 if you show them the receipt? He'll show it to you on a piece of toilet paper. That's pretty funny. You know, that's good that Bama has support, but at least get everything connected. It's okay to give people support, but hey, Ken. I don't see, I agree. Poor Daisy. Yeah. Heck, I don't get no money. A Pennsylvania trucker. What's up with that? Make me jealous. Don't just help the special people, okay? Don't help the people with the hockey helmets on. I offered them $500 to show me the ticket. Wow. Yeah, they're Singapore V. all this stuff is, that comes out of his mouth is, he might believe it. That's the sad part. He goes, did I really go to Singapore? I don't remember. Bama's still in the Philippines. I think Bama is playing hide and seek. Come out, wherever you are. So, Rob, yes. Hard to believe, yes. Oh, get the rat out. Hey, Frank, what are you doing today, buddy? I unblocked you, so you can come on out. Got Ed in the house. What's going on, Ed? Laugh out loud at Go-Go Bubble, caretaker. Hey, Go-Go, I am not Big E. Hey, Big E. Where is Big E? He used to be my bro. Don't know what happened to him. Did he go into hiding also? I don't know, man. WTF is in the house. I just subbed to his channel. If you guys aren't familiar with the channel, go check it out. Today was the first time that I found it. Just subbed to it. Is Go-Go Bobo evil? No. Big E. Oh, Big E. Oh, was never in CIA. I don't know. Only he can answer that question. Dimples and Pennsylvania truck. I have a... I don't know. Only Pennsylvania trucker can answer any questions. What is going on with him? I don't know if he knows anything about with Dimples. But again, these are questions only he or she or other people can answer. I have no money. Oh, I have my money on Bama. You having a massive heart attack? Well, I hope not. I don't wish no ill upon nobody, because that's not the proper thing. Again, this is all entertainment on my behalf. There are some people out there that have a different agenda. Mine is just pure, strict entertainment. I don't want, this is... My channel is not a hate channel. It's not a revenge. It's, I just put a link out if anybody want to hop on. Pennsylvania trucker, you having bad reception? Come on up, Barry. We got 36 in the house. Come on up, Barry. Hang out with us. If Barry or Frank, Peter, if they come up, don't put them on timeout. Don't just see what they gotta say, what's going on. I just unblocked Frank today. Hopefully he'll unblock me on his channel. Yeah. Not fun being blocked, Frank. Unblock me. I on your channel I always make comments, but you never. No, but you can't see it. Well, you can see it maybe, but you don't like to play well with others. Evidently. Whiskey's still in the house. What's up, James? Not enough oxygen in the blood. You got to get out, exercise some more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess you could take medicine. Did Frank still? No, he sold his house. Congrats for that. Yes, Frank sold his house. Anybody want to come on up? Here's the link. Don't be shy. Just come up and see what's going on. I'll put his address on Facebook, huh? In the Philippines. Yeah, that's not good to dox people, though. No, nobody likes to be doxed. Well, you know, first, Batman got to go to court. First, you got to get a lawyer, and you got to keep paying the lawyer. Every visit, he got to pay. Oh, damn, Frank has me blocked. Damn, Ed, that's a long time. Maybe if I could get a younger girl. Now that he is rich. Frank should just be happy it's what he has. Hey, my brother Ted, what's happening, my friend? Welcome to the bullpen. Boomerang, Frank loves you, Ed. You're like brothers. I don't think Frank really, you know, is like his brother too much. We get Ed in the house coming up. What's going on, Ed? Hey, Graham, welcome to the bullpen. Tux Master, Mr. Tux. Same person. Just remember you from before. Psst, psst, psst.
Chucker, you said Frank has people after Barry. Listen, Frank has been putting a lawsuit on Barry for the last 5 years at least. If he was going to do it, it would have been done. Barry would have been in jail. He would have been gone. Frank is bunch
Well,
of
yeah, but
bullshit.
Frank's been putting a lawsuit on everybody, it looks like.
Really, he's been after Barry for the last at least 5 years. He was going to put a lawsuit on Barry. Frank is bullshit. He ain't putting a lawsuit.
Yeah, Frank takes too much credit, that's for sure.
Yeah. And then another thing that really irritates me, all these people that said, well, the BI told them, gave them information about Barry. That is bullshit. That BI is not going to give any information to anybody about another person. They cannot do
No,
it.
no leaks.
There'd be no, not unless it's real crooked, a real crooked NBI agent. Because my best friend, his wife, works for the BI, and I asked her about it. I said, hey, if I asked you my friend's immigration status, could you tell me? She said, heck no. She said that. She says any information is confidential information. You're not going to see it. That's even like before.
Well, I think it's privileged information, right?
Yes, it's privileged information. You're not going to see it, and they're not going to tell you. No immigration officer is going to tell you about someone else's immigration status.
Well, I think if you
Way.
show a little bit of green, if you put a little bit of green out, because money
That's about
talks,
the only.
and
That's about the only way. You pay them off, you'll get anything. But you're not going to
yeah,
go to
oh
the
yeah,
immigration.
especially in the Philippines or Thailand.
Yeah.
Well, anywhere down there in the islands, except Japan. I mean, yeah, except Japan.
Oh, Japan, they'd put you in jail if you offered them money. Yeah, here's
That's what I'm talking about.
again. Whoa.
Yeah, those guys don't. Well, they take bribes, but it'd be a good bribe. Hey, Whiskey, welcome back to the bullpen. Hey,
What's
Whiskey,
going on?
did you get your wrench?
Oh yeah, I didn't even.
All right,
Yeah, I think.
all right. That's all I ask. That's
Yeah, I
all.
got. It's okay. Hey, I wanted
All
to
right,
clear
bro.
something up with Ed. You are correct. The BI portion at the bottom that just processes visas will not disclose that information. You got to go up to the second floor to the intelligence part. And when someone is illegally in the Philippines, they will give it out with no problem. Now, they won't give you a sheet of paper, but they'll verify the person's there illegally. It's not like in America where the information is secure. Philippines, those guys, and it depends on who you talk to. They'll give you a lot more than you think.
Yeah, I
There's a
know.
lot. There's a lot of crooked ones in there. Shoot, I
Well,
walked
plus
in.
again,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
it's,
walked in there and just said the name, and the guy flipped his phone at me and told me, "Yep, this guy." I said, "Yeah." Told me exactly where he first got his visa and everything. And he does not have a valid visa. Everybody knows that. It's just common knowledge. So that's not a big deal. He's barking up the wrong tree right now with those charges. A visa is his least of his worries right now. He needs to worry about
I
other
want to know,
issues.
why is he so stressed if everything is going good for him? Why is he stressed? And that's an open question.
Yeah, it's just a dog and pony show. Anybody who knows Bama over the
Oh,
years knows he puts these sorry stories on there to get people to send more money to him, So,
I tell you how much I want to see that guy thrown in jail, the key thrown away,
oh.
or put out an airplane and leave. But I have a funny feeling there's something to say. Obama's going to welcome the kid.
well,
It's
he
going to be
may, here's the
immigration.
deal.
It's going to be
Here,
immigration.
right. Well, no, he ain't going to get away from the immigration part. If they nab him,
I say it's going to be
and I,
them. It's going to be them
no,
to get him.
no, the criminal part, he may get off depending on if they want to prosecute him. The part that's going to get him in trouble is the immigration, because
Yeah, I
once
said,
he gets charged criminally, they're going to already have him in the system. They're going to do a check on him, which they're doing now. As soon as he steps in there to one of his court proceedings, when it comes up, if it comes up right away, they're going to get him. So if he doesn't get the other one's going to get him. So they'll kick him out because he's not going to be able to pay all the back fees, penalties. No way. He either way, he's cooked. The only option he has is to run. That's it. That's it. You know.
when is he supposed to go up for that summons? When is it? Isn't that? Does he have to answer that in court? The original summons.
I don't know.
Got to take that into consideration also. Since when have you guys known Obama to just willfully show on live that he has to appear? He's doing something. Either he knows that he isn't going to get dinged. He's making it sound like it's a big deal to his viewers, so they send him money. Okay, but I don't see this going away. I see Dimples pushing this. Her personality, she isn't going to take that. So I think Bama met his match finally after being here for over 6 years in the Philippines. I think he finally met his match. So that's it. But I don't know if you heard me, Ed. I understand, and I'm the one that first said that a while back, years ago, that I
Test one, two,
walked.
three.
Yeah, that's a little better. It's not so loud.
Is
But
that better?
oh yeah, a lot better. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, but you got to understand, Ed, in Davao, the Bureau of Immigration that's there, it's just not BI. They have the intelligence on the second floor. They've got the fingerprinting on the top floor. And when I was coming down to do the exit security clearance um, check, I stopped seeing the intelligence, and I didn't plan on going in there. I was just curious. And I mentioned his name, spoke to the person in charge, and they knew him right away. So um, they didn't have to tell me. And I did ask if I could get a printout of what was on the computer, and they said no. They said they can show me the screen because once he is an overstayer, then they can show it. If he was up to date on his fees, they would not be able to show me any information on him. So basically, like in America, if you're a criminal, then you have no rights anymore. Basically, the same scenario. So
No, Mick is asking who's talking right now, and WTF is on my show, and Ed is on my show right now.
I don't know what's wrong with my camera. My camera will not activate. That is weird. It does sometimes.
Do you have a
Sometimes it
picture
kicks out.
to replace it?
I try to go into the camera, take a picture, and it won't even do it. So I got a picture to replace it, but I don't want to mess with it. But I have no idea what's wrong with the camera in this thing. And it's a new computer. That's what pisses me off. It's not a real computer.
But yeah, it just depends. You know, I don't think he's gonna show up at any of his court dates, and I doubt that he even has a lawyer. Again, these are my own
When you
thoughts.
see videos of him standing in front on the street by the door of an attorney office, anybody can just walk up and do that. Take a phone. I mean,
That's true.
anybody can do that. You guys know Obama's led one of the longest scams, and I will say I give him that credit. He's really good at that. That's the only credit. He's really good at that. So you guys
Well,
got to
because
look
he's done
back.
it long enough.
He's well experienced. He's good at it. So you got to give the man good for conning people. It's really good. If you look at his history in America and his charges that he's been charged for, all the way to why he left and came into the Philippines, you'll fully understand his rap sheet and everything. You'll see. But that's public information, by the way, since he's got a bench warrant for him in Alabama. But anyways,
Did you get to sit on the bench?
yeah, no, he doesn't want to come back to Alabama because he's going to be sitting in jail. But of course, there he'll get a cot and a meal, or a meal and
Yeah,
cot.
three hots on the cot.
Yep, 3 ounces in a cot. He'll be taken care of by the taxpayers again. So.
Well, he said he's going to go into like a couple of weeks of well-deserved rest and relaxation. So I'm just curious, is he going to do traveling vlogs and traveling, like having a good time and where he's at, and we get to enjoy it as fans? Or is he just going to go into complete hiding on the bus,
He's going to
on
jail.
my
and he
special
knows
bus?
it.
Yeah.
He's going
But
to jail and
anyways,
he knows it. That's
yeah,
why
he's done.
rather
He's cooked. Yeah. Once you get in the eyesight or the scope, using slang terms. Once you got the attention of the Philippine government, you're pretty much screwed. Yeah, he's laid under the radar for his visa for many years, and it wasn't important. But now he's gained attention by the criminal charges by Dimples. So people may think in America, like he brags on his show, they're so sensitive here and all of this. What he doesn't realize, he's on their turf, he's on their rules, and he has to abide by those rules. If he doesn't want to, he needs to get the fuck out of the Philippines. That's it. And to anybody that's supporting him, you're just as guilty. So fuck you. That's it.
if the
that's just
BI
the way I
picks him
think.
up, you'll know it.
Well,
if the
here's
BI
the
picks
deal.
him up, you'll know it because they
Well,
will
no,
publish it. They put it
Well,
on
no.
their page.
No, they do. They get the guys that are overstairs, especially with the
Yeah, they
amount of
publish
time
it.
he has. And from what an
Yeah.
unknown source told me is that they're waiting. They're not going to go bust him and kick him out. They want the charges answered to first in the Philippines. They're going to wait for him to show up. And once he shows up to a mandatory hearing, they're going to also inform him he's an overstay and he has to answer to this after the charges are answered to. They're not going to just get him and throw him out of the country with charges. He has to pass security clearance, and he hasn't done that. He's got charges that could end up costing him a lot of money and time in the prison. So he's got to answer to a lot.
Hey, WTF! When I went to Guam, when I left the Philippines and I went to Guam, and I had to go through U.S. Customs, and I gave them my passport, and they looked at it, they put it through like a machine, and they scanned it, and they said, welcome to Guam," and I go, "Is that it?" because people was saying they were filling my head with a whole bunch of blah blah blah, and I began to think about, like, am I going to get in trouble for being gone from the U.S. for so many years? And then I came back to Guam, because Guam is a U.S. territory, and I
Hmm.
and like I said, as she just said, welcome to Guam. Like, whoa,
Yeah,
big weight off me.
I like Guam. It's a nice area. I've laid over there a couple of
Expensive.
times. No, it's very expensive to live there, but I like but you know, it's getting to be more shithole. Basically, all America is right now. As much as I'm a patriot, you know, it's the people we got in office right now are fucking destroying America. But that's another whole story. So I won't get too political, but
Yeah.
it's just so much stuff that's blowing my mind that's going on. Better to get the fuck
Yeah,
out of there.
I enjoyed Guam. It reminded me a
Oh, I
lot
love
like
Guam.
Hawaii,
Yeah, yeah.
or downtown Makati.
I spent a
It's
lot
just a
of
nice
time in
place.
Guam. I spent a
Well, yeah,
lot
but
of
you was
time in
probably there
Guam.
back during the day.
Mm, yeah. The last time I was in Guam, let me see, probably 84, 85.
You
Yeah,
come on
it's a
off of
good
B-52.
it's a good area. But anyways, they will not publish overstayer just random and let people know he's an overstayer. They will publish him
No,
when
they
they
pick them up.
bust him, when they pick him
That's
up.
what
They
I
will
said.
not.
They pick them up.
Well, no, and a guy
Yeah.
in the comments said they will publish an overstayer. That's incorrect.
Well,
I've already
they might
verified that.
Well, they
they
pick
might
them up.
have like one of the news
Anyway,
companies.
The only time the BI will publish his name as an overstayer if he's committed multiple major crimes, and the BI, the MBI, and the intelligence division are after him. They'll put a wanted, but that's it. He hasn't
Oh,
done enough to get that kind of attention, but he's getting
Dimples is
close.
very.
You know, because he doesn't realize all these other charges he's got in different other barangays wherever they're at. Once that gets tallied together, once they do an MBI back on him, he doesn't realize he's walking to a ticking time bomb. All this thefts from people, if they filed a blotter against him, he has to answer to all of that. He
Yeah,
doesn't realize he has to answer to
sooner
it.
or later
Well, like
he'll.
everybody's.
Go ahead. Mac Dimples, Philippines life. Welcome to the Philippines. I mean, welcome to the bullpen. Got locked on that for a moment.
Brian, they're coming to get you, buddy. What's going on, my friend?
They're
Brian,
coming
Can
to
you
get
guys
me,
hear me?
haha.
Can you guys hear me?
I'm going to
Yeah,
get
you
Brian.
just
I'm
cut
telling
off
you
for a
right
moment.
now.
Oh, okay, maybe bad signal.
Philly in the Philippines is in the house. Hey, Brian.
Yeah, they're the best.
Yeah, but what the guy told me is it depends on the severity of the crime. It depends on how long he's an overstayer, if he's got a lot of blotters. But in general, if he's just an overstayer, they don't go hunting him down. Now, the guy in
Yeah,
the
like for me.
intelligence division told me that day that they were looking for him, and I took it as he said, "Oh, we'll get him by the end of the year." So I took it for face value. But I soon realized that he overspoke, and I shouldn't have said that, and I learned that. But anyways, what he's doing now is basically opening a can of worms, and all this other stuff he's done in the last 6 years to all these women if they file blotters. All this stuff is going to come to haunt him. It's going to strengthen the case that Dimples just filed, and they're going to see a pattern, and he's going to either sit in a jail in the Philippines, okay, or they're going to blacklist him, which he's already blacklisted now.
Exactly.
Anybody here in the chat, all they got to do is go to the intelligence division of their local PI, Walk in there with the picture of Obama's face on his channel and say, this guy is known in the community. Everybody's saying he's an overstayer. I want to know in case I run up against this guy. Is it something? Is he a criminal?
Is
They
Dimples'
have
case? It
they have
is
they
Dimples'
have to
case.
divulge if he's an overstayer, because then he has broken a law in the Philippines. So they will divulge it. Now, you can't get the information at the BI level. You have to go upstairs. So there's a difference. That's not part of the BI. BI is different. Go to the intelligence that handles people that are foreigners that are committing crimes in the Philippines. So
Yeah, Brian
Is
just
Dimples'
said.
case
Um,
strong
uh,
enough? Yeah.
Brian just said unless you break the law in the Philippines, they could care less about overstayers in the Philippines.
Yeah. Hey, is Dimples' case? Is that strong enough for a criminal case?
it is considered a criminal case. You got to
Well,
understand that.
is it a civil or criminal?
Well, it's
That's I look
right
at
now.
everything.
Don't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. We can assume all this other shit. You know, he's got to answer to something. No, he's not saying everything, and you'll find
He's
out
not
soon.
saying.
He'll either disappear again for a while and then pop up and say it was dropped. You don't know. You're not going to know really the 100% truth. But what I do know is the picture that I showed um, to him that he accidentally left. The high-ranking guy that is in Davao said those are serious charges. You can't do that stuff to a Filipina, and let alone a local here. Especially with him being a foreigner, it makes it even worse. So he said just that on alone itself is grounds to kick him out, just for that. Whether or not they decide to put the guy in jail, probably they won't, because they don't want to get attention from the U.S. government. So they'll do it. He hasn't physically done anything major, but we don't know all the charges that are on that paper. So he's only showing a little bit. So all he said was, if that's it, he'll definitely get kicked out. That's 100%. Hey, there's the Drake himself. He's the one that's with Dimples. He can tell you. But I'm
Yeah,
sure
I was
they'll.
gonna say hello, Drake. Hey, Drake, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. I just put the link out. We got Rena in the house. Hello, Rena. Barry is number one. Yeah, that's true. Barry is number one of many, many overstayers in the Philippines. Yeah, we're talking about all countries, not just U.S., but Germans, French, Italian,
And I tell
you
you, there's
name it.
people here. Yeah, there's people here overstayed a lot longer than Barry.
It
Believe
doesn't
me.
matter.
I was
It
there for
doesn't
13
matter.
years, but,
It doesn't
you
matter.
know,
Yeah.
You guys want to support an overstayer? That's up to you, man. I don't give a flying fuck. But what
there
I
you
am,
go.
Nobody
I don't care.
It's not
I
supporting
don't care.
him. It's not
Uh,
supporting him. It's stating facts. The only
well,
way they're
then
going to
what
get him.
facts? Show me your facts.
The fact is,
Uh,
okay, he's an overstayer. He's been an
okay.
overstayer for 7 years.
Okay, we're not talking.
Why
I
is
don't
he
give a
still here?
fuck about his visa. I could give a fuck
Why is he
anymore.
still here?
He's he's
Why
being
has it
charged.
taken?
He's being fucking charged right now. That's what is getting him
You don't
hung.
have to be. He doesn't have to be charged. He doesn't have to be charged for immigration to pick him up. He doesn't
Okay,
have to be charged for immigration to
so
get him
you're
at bail.
an expert in BI? That's not a
I
BI
didn't say he
issue.
doesn't have
That's an
to.
intel.
They
Okay, that
overstayed is
guy doesn't
BI
know what
issue,
he's
not
talking about.
intelligence. Well, should
You're
I know
wrong.
more than like you
Once
think, buddy?
I know way more than you think. You want to challenge me on that? That's meet and devour. Go up to
You're
the
not
second
worth it.
floor and have the guy
You're not
spill it
worth
in
it.
your face. Well, no, you're not worth it, Ed. Take a hike. All right. You guys that fucking back that scumbag up, that's on you. I could
Oh,
care less about his visa. I could care less. But what he did do
All I'm
wrong
saying,
is he fucking abused a Filipina and he's going to pay for it. That's it. And he's been doing it for years. Hey, Dimples.
hey, Dimples.
Hey, hello everyone here.
Hey,
Hey,
welcome to the
Dimples.
bullpen.
I haven't
Yeah,
talked to you
thank
in a
you.
while. I'm
Hello,
so I'm so happy.
WTF. How are
Hi,
you?
Dimple. I'm so glad that you're doing what you're doing. You go, girl. Don't let him hurt any more women. That's
Yeah,
good what you're
don't let
doing.
them intimidate nobody.
Don't get
No,
intimidated by him and give up.
actually, I was doing great. I just don't like what people think about me, especially those trolls that support the other
Well,
party. I will not say the name. They don't have idea what's happening because they are not in my situation. They are not in my
exactly.
shoes, and they're judging me without knowing the whole truth.
Yep.
But anyway, I
Dimples,
will not I will not force
don't
them to believe me.
Dimples, don't worry about them. They're trolls. Don't let them get to you. You concentrate on what you're doing now and you punish him for what he did to you. That's all you need to worry about, hon. Don't worry about anything else. These trolls that are in the chat are all supporters of Barry. Graham, all these other guys, they're all in his back pocket. Don't let those guys, don't worry about all that. Yes, chismis. Don't worry about all of that. You concentrate on what you're doing and you're doing it right.
Stay focused.
Don't let Barry, don't let these guys try to change your opinion. You get Barry for what he's been doing. And you know what he's been doing because he did it to you. Don't give up on that. You have the ultimate power in this whole situation. You're a local, you're a Filipina. He has no
Yep.
ground to stand on. So don't let these people, if you keep, I've learned a valuable lesson a long time ago, Dimples, that
Hey,
I
Frank
let,
is
I
coming
let
on
the,
right now.
I let these guys get to me many years ago, and I don't give a shit anymore. But don't stop what you're doing, Dimples. Just keep
What's
going
going
in the
on,
direction,
Frank?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Mr. Frank.
When you gonna unblock me?
Oh, I don't, I haven't touched that unblocked or I don't know. I'll if I can get to that box, I'll unblock it. No problem.
All right.
Wow, I just came into this. I didn't know there was a show going on. Um, till I checked, and there's Dimples on there. I said, "Wow, pretty cool. That's pretty cool." She came on here. I haven't heard anything up until this point. I just got on now, so I don't
I
know
have a
what's
lot of
been.
interesting guests.
Basically, to summarize it up in 2 seconds, is Dimples came on and she said she doesn't like these guys talking trash when they don't know the situation. And I told her, don't let these fucking trolls divert your concentration on what you're doing to Obama now. You need to just filter them out and stay on direction with what you're doing because they're trolls. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
I agree. We started something. We got to finish it once and for all because this has been really getting carried away. I think everybody would agree on that. It doesn't
Yep.
matter if anybody of us likes each other on here. I think we have a common goal
I
that we
like
should
everybody.
concentrate on. You know, we really should. I've done a lot. I can't talk about it on here, but I got a couple of letters back, which Baggio has the information. Is he on here today?
Not that I know of.
Well, he should be. Yeah, Baggio has some very interesting information that he may
Point.
want to share.
Hey, Dimples.
Um,
Now, not to interrupt you, Frank. Dimples was getting online was saying something, and I may have interrupted her. Dimples, go ahead and speak, hon, if you want to say.
No,
Just speak your mind. Just
okay,
speak
guys.
your mind.
Am I still here?
Yeah, you're
Yep.
here. Go ahead and
Am I
speak your
still on
mind,
the
hon.
show?
Yeah, you're still on. Dimples, you're still live. Go ahead.
Go
You can
ahead,
speak.
love.
Okay, I just wanted to say that I was not doing this for fun or for just, nobody paid me to do this. I am I am making decision for my own. I'm not a young kid. They're not on my show. I don't care what they say. I don't care about their opinion because I know that I'm doing the right thing for me, for my future. If they think that my boyfriend is simp, it's up to him, and they call me a scammer, I don't care because I know myself more than nobody knows me. They never know me, and I never know them too. They're just trolling me because they support the other party, and I don't care about it. I will do exactly what I need to do, and yeah, I will not. That's all I can say for now. But that uh, trolls out there that keep talking shit about me, just go on, and then in the future you will be laughing.
That's
Good
right.
luck.
You keep on going, and you'll have the last laugh.
You know what,
Well,
hon?
when
You
what,
sorry, Frank, but
Because somebody
you,
said that I was being paid about this. No, I was not being
yeah, I
paid.
know. Yeah, I know. I heard it. Don't
okay,
let
when
that shit get to you because what they're trying to do is they're trying to scare you or freak you out to where you don't do anything. It's all bullshit on here. It's all trolls. Don't let that affect you. Just ignore it.
well, I'd like to know something. When is this supposed uh, date that he is supposed to respond to the court for the allegations? When is it? Seems like it's over 10 days that he should have responded to the summons that he got. Number one, when is this court hearing at the prosecutor's office? Is it the one in Guadalupe, Cebu City? And I'm trying to understand when is this he's supposed to appear? I guess that's what we don't know.
Dimples, what do you know? I don't know, Frank, but it's definitely been over a week, maybe close to
Well,
going on to 2 weeks now.
yeah, that's what I'm wondering about. When is he supposed to appear? Now, I don't. Go ahead, you guys got Dimples. You offer whatever you could tell us. Please feel free to do so within your own guidelines.
Maybe she didn't hear you because
Okay,
she's cutting
I just
out.
wanted to I just wanted to clear out to all trolls out there, if it will happen to their family, to their sister, to their relatives that somebody will try to do something like that, will will they just don't do anything? They will just shut their mouth up. Somebody disrespected them.
Okay, well, I received some very good news. Dimples is working on one end. Understand that what Dimples is doing is on her own. Um, I have been myself very successful with something, and I just got some letters back from the prosecutor's office, and especially since he has offered a bribe to the prosecutor, it's not really a great thing that's happening with him right now. Eric has the information. I emailed him it, so you may want to speak to Eric Baggio, Life Drama.
Hmm.
Very, very exciting news. So just in case anybody thinks that, you know, she's the only one that's been working on this, I've been working on this feverishly. It will take care of the loose ends that may or may not happen with her case. And her case may or may not get him to a point of a series of court hearings, which might go over a period of time.
Hmm.
My situation is going to be a little more immediate than that. So we got a double shotgun loaded right here, thanks to Dimples.
Double
And what
barrel.
I yeah I got and I'm serious. Talk to Eric uh, Baggio. He's got the email, and if he wants to share it, um, he's certainly welcome to do that. And you will see by the two letters that I just recently got, they finally have responded in a positive way. It's been endorsed by the very man himself, who's the head chief of operations. And if I had it in front of me, I'd read it, but I don't. I have to look for it. But Baggio, Eric has a copy of that. So I'm very happy to say that the combined effort of Dimples and myself, and there's another guy in the picture who's not even a YouTuber, I think, whose name is on a report that was also listed on here.
Me.
Does it, no, no. It's coming to fruition finally. And I heard this show on. I heard Dimples says, "Oh shit, let me get on here." And
Hey, Dimples. Welcome back.
Why don't we? I think
Yeah,
she can
hello.
explain it
What
on
the
her own
fuck?
because
And
I
Big
think it's
Kev.
good for her to vent and speak. Because she
oh
has a lot of
yeah,
frustration.
she needs to. I understand.
Yeah.
He feels that he didn't do anything wrong. He said on his show, "What did I do wrong? Oh, it's just a bunch of
He's more
words."
than
No,
welcome.
it's not a bunch of words. He said.
Don't
He doesn't see things right. You know,
don't Dimples. Don't pay attention. There's one rule I did learn. Don't look
Huh?
at the chat. Don't look at the chat. Okay. Don't look at what these guys are saying or what is put up here. Okay.
I'm not
They're saying that
actually
Barry's not
WTF.
going
I'm
anywhere.
not worried about what they say. I'm just trying to
Okay,
speak
good.
for myself, because
Go for it.
yeah, sometimes you just think that why people judge you. They don't know the whole story about everything that's happening. But then yet they just start telling you're a scammer, and I just use the other party that. I'm not like that. But I don't need to prove it to them. I just need to prove it to the person that I'm with right now.
Yeah, you don't need to prove it nothing to nobody.
Yeah.
well,
Because
when is the court date? I'd like to know when is the court date that he's supposed to appear and answer to these charges. That's what everybody I think wants to know.
actually I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about it, Frank. And yeah,
Okay, that's
my
okay.
own it's my own decision not to talk about it. I have my
I'll,
yes,
okay,
You
that's
have
okay.
your own reasons.
Yeah.
yes.
Hey, what's up, cunts?
Um
Hey, Big Kev, can you
Uh,
hear me, bud?
yeah, go ahead.
All right, here, bud. I'm gonna read that letter to you real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. Tell me if you can't hear me, okay?
All right.
who's
Hold on.
in the panel?
Who's
All right,
that?
let me see here. Give me 1 second. I just sent it to Allo, but let me see here. Hold on 1 sec. All right, so this is from the Regional Prosecution Office endorsement. Respectfully endorsed to Ludovico V. Kurtaran, Provincial Prosecutor Office of the Provincial Prosecutor of Cebu. For his appropriate action, the herein emailed self-explanatory messages of the following relative in their complaint against Barry Lee Jordan, who allegedly has a police record in Santa Fe Battalion Island, province of Cebu. Email from one Frank Battaglia and one email from David Litz. The herein messages are forwarded to his good self in the view of foregoing allegations of bribery and the fact that the alleged police record was made within his territorial jurisdiction. His good self is hereby decided to take whatever action may be appropriate pursuant to existing laws, rules, and regulations on the matter. He is further directed to send his reply thereto directly to Mr. Frank Battaglia and David Litz.
There you go.
Wow.
So,
And
yep.
who is this signed by? Tell him who it's signed by.
Hold on 1 sec. Signed by Fernando K. Gubalan, Regional Prosecutor, Region 7, Cebu City.
That's the man.
Is Dimple still here?
Yes, he is.
Yep.
Hey, Dimples. I'm also in Consolation, right? So on Facebook, my name is David Litz. Can you reach out to me?
That's
Um,
on Facebook. David Litch.
Yeah, LITZ.
Yep.
You know who I am, Big Kev.
you can
Yeah,
email me. I have my email on my
there it is.
about section. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see here. But yep. So just want to let you know. And then the other, there's another ongoing investigation that I'm talking to the prosecutor with right now as well. But it's in the investigative state. So until they can provide enough evidence, it won't go further. But I just want to let you know that, and I'm out, man.
Cool, buddy. Thanks for sharing.
All right, be safe, bro.
Yep.
All right.
Welcome. Well, that was
Well,
interesting.
that says it right there. Yeah.
Well, as I said, I've been not sleeping on this, guys, and I just wanted to say that I'm not
Hey,
twiddling
Barry,
my
wake
thumbs
up,
here.
buddy.
Okay. I mean, I gave that to Eric for the purpose of reading to you guys. I'm glad he did. I have no problem with that. So, as you can see, that letter, and Eric could explain exactly what that means and the ramifications of what they are actually saying in this letter. So, decipher it any way you want. It comes down to the fact that he's fucked.
Yeah,
He's
just
fucked.
bend over, enjoy the ride.
Miko, just move on. I have nothing to explain to you. Fuck you, Miko. You always keep talking shit, but you can say it in front of my face. Will you just show your face so you will? I mean, I can see you. I think you don't have the courage to show your face. You just keep talking shit about me and my partner,
And who's doing that?
Miko.
Oh,
Poor
well,
Miko.
let me help you out.
Yeah.
Miko,
Miko.
bro, you gotta go, bud.
Oh, Miko. Oh, okay. That's one of
It's
his
probably
supporters.
is probably one of his, or he has so many sock accounts.
Yeah.
You just don't
Well,
know.
Well, I told you 2020 was good. 2022 was going to be the year, man, of change, and it's just beginning. I think her efforts were fantastic. I think she had every right in the world. If I was a Filipino woman and he did that kind of shit to me, I'd be just as furious as she would. Revealing certain intimate information, which is really wrong, and all the crap he talked about her and how he used her and everything else. I don't blame her, man. I don't blame her. And he's jealous that she's getting her life together. And I'm actually proud of the fact that she's getting her shit together, man, which he can't do and won't do. And he's jealous of that. She's building a house. It doesn't matter how she's building. It don't matter if it's her own money, if it's her boyfriend's money. It don't matter. She's getting things done. Look at Fazio,
there you go,
7 years. Yeah,
Dimples. Took care of
you
your
know,
problem.
there, So hopefully, this letter that Eric just wrote, I sent him that email just almost as soon as I got it. And I was very happy to see that my efforts are paying off here finally. So when Barry
There you
says,
go.
I ain't leaving the country, nobody's going to get me out of the country, I ain't going to jail. Well, tell you what, either way, whatever he does, he's going to jail. And if he's fleeing, he says he's going to be off YouTube for 2 weeks. He might be fleeing. And you know what? It is okay if he does flee, because then there'll be an instant arrest warrant for him. And guess what happens when that comes? You don't show up to court. You got these 2 cases against him. He's instantly put in the slammer. That's it. Well before he gets deported, he's going to have to spend some time in a fucking slammer. And I'll be a happy
Curious,
mofo.
I don't want to start a fight with you, man. We're on a level pleo, but what about when you got angry at Dimples a while back?
Look, I got angry at Dimples when she was with him, and I was trying to tell her, man, you got to get away from this guy because I know what you're going to go through. That's the only time that I had battle with her. And then Barry keeps on saying, oh, what did you say about her kids? You should be going after him. What did I say about her kids? I said that she had kids. Now, if that's against the law to say that, then I'm guilty as hell. But Barry makes a story out of it. You should be going after him. Why isn't she going after him? You know something? Just because I said she had kids, I didn't commit a crime. And eventually her kids are going to be shown in the picture anyway if she's going to stay in a relationship with him. I just found out that she had kids. Now, if I'm wrong about that, in some measure it means my apologies. But the way Barry's putting it, oh, the shit he said about Dimples and hey, man, I defended Dimples from day one. And I said, get
We
out
all should support Dimples.
Yeah, I support. Man, if anything, I supported her. Did we get mad? Did I get mad at her? Yeah, I did. I said, "Come on, woman. We're trying to tell you something here. We know his history, which you do not." And she believed everything he was saying. He was good. He was good at what he
Yeah, until
does.
she's seen the light.
Well, it took her a while to see the light. I knew it was going to happen, but I was trying to step in there before all this bad shit happened to her. That's all I was trying to do. But if I did something wrong by doing that, then my apologies are out there right now. But I felt I was helping her. And if she's seen it any different way, I certainly didn't mean it any other way. I just didn't want to see another Filipino go through the shit that he has put other Filipinos through. And I was thinking to
Yeah.
myself, why is she with him? What does she see in this guy? I didn't understand it. And a lot of people didn't understand it.
It's a pity
And
thing.
Hey, Big Kev, which one of your cunt moderators put me on timeout in there, man? I was trying to type something. One of your cunt moderators timed me out.
What was the name?
Hang and Bang Games. I'm verified on YouTube. It didn't tell
No,
me.
no. I mean, who timed you out?
It didn't tell me who timed me out. You should be able to see it on your end.
It wasn't
Let me
me.
take a look.
I'm not doing that shit because I don't do it on my own show. I don't want anybody blocked. You can say what you want. Fucking too much censorship going on.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, like I said, all this.
All I said was that I don't support Frank. I don't mess with Frank or anything like that. But when they attacked Aloe, that's when I come into it. But yeah, somebody timed me out for saying that.
well, whoever's against each other, that's another issue. But I
I'm
think
not
for
against you. I'm not against you.
common
I'm not
cause.
for you. None of that. But all right, I'm out again, Kev. Be safe, man.
All right, well, you can stay on if you want and give comments.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I just want to let you know that your mods are timing out people on there, so you might want to look at your mods.
Yeah, I think mods are the worst thing that you could ever do on your show, Kev, or anybody else's show, because they may have a personal dislike against somebody. They're going to take them off, and you may not know about it. Then they're going to jump on your ass thinking you took them off. So mods are a stupid thing. It's a thing of the past. They could do more damage than good. That's just my opinion.
On mine,
Hey, buddy, I just
let
fixed
them
your
speak
problem.
what they want. Did you find out who it was, Kev?
No, but I fixed it. Like I said, there's you got to be careful about when you give people wrenches because sometimes they get too gung ho. So yeah,
Anyway,
it's just
Big Kev, the chief of operations of the prosecutor's office has signed off and has endorsed this case against the bummer. Finally, my efforts of 300 attempts with how many effing agencies, you guys don't know how much effort I put. If you thought I was just standing on there battling with him, you are so wrong. I was waiting to get the proper, Dimples did it right. She kept quiet. She did
Okay,
everything the right way. She
BigKevin,
did it.
I want to say something, okay? I have nothing
go
to
ahead,
do
dear.
with I have nothing to do with the two person that's having a fight. I am out of it, okay? My fight is my fight. I'm not a part of it. I just wanted to people know that, I'm not on who like I'm not one-sided. I'm not on their both sides. I'm on my own. I want
I
to
hear
do
you.
this on
Me
my
too.
own. You see? I have no issues with you, Frank. So yeah, and I have nothing to do with you. That's it.
No,
That's all I
I
can
Frank is
appreciate
say.
just a guest right
You
now,
do what you
giving
want to
his
do, but nobody's pushing me to do this, It's on my
yeah.
own. But anyway, thank you, Big Kev, for accepting me in this show, for welcoming me.
Come
Thank
by
you so much.
anytime.
Yeah, thank you so much. I need to go, guys.
More power to you,
All right.
my friend. Be
Yeah, thank
strong.
you,
Be
thank you,
safe.
thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
WTF,
You'll
bye.
be.
Have a good
I
one.
thank you,
Anyways, I
Dimples.
want to.
Kev, thank you.
You have a good one. I will say one thing. I don't think anybody needs to sit here out of respect for her. She just laid it out that she doesn't. Nobody else is doing this. She's doing her fight for her. No one needs to take
Right.
credit for shit. Let her fight this battle because her being a Filipina, being here, she's got the upper hand. No one's going to know who had the majority in it to sink this ship. Let her do her thing, and that's all we care about. Get Bama out of the Philippines. That's it. So
No, I didn't.
no one can take full credit for anything.
Just take.
Bama sealed his own fate.
In the fever.
Yeah.
Did you give her the medicine? Okay, I didn't. Okay. Well, anyway, we got two different cases here, basically. Dimples is handling her own, and it's the same office. So I think the information that she's inputting into her case, I think the new information, and it's the same prosecutor, basically. It's the same office, the same head, I'm sure. Once my information has been inputted in there, apparently it has, and hopefully her case, there would be some influence on her case as to decisions they're going to make on him. They might see him as can't call him a flight risk, but they could call him a fleeing risk.
Yeah,
but the
definitely
information I got,
no-show list.
yeah, well, if he doesn't show up, he's in a really bad position because if he shows up, well, and if he doesn't show up, it's worse. And right now, he's going through so much stress that's worth it just to understand that he's going through the stress. I'm loving every
You
minute of
could
it
you
because he
could fry an
deserves it.
egg on his head.
Yeah, absolutely. But I just received this information yesterday because they had asked me, can you provide me more information on this? I showed them the police report, the original report. That was very important. I've always said from years ago, it's the paperwork that's going to get it. Start off with the paperwork, create a base, which I did. I did everything calculating, everything. And I went through the right offices. I was persistent to the point that they wanted to tell me to go shut the fuck up. But squeaky wheel gets the turn. I was the squeaky wheel, and I got the turn, and I got the attention of the head honchos. Now he's going to go on bribery. They're looking at that issue. They got the video on that, plus the death threats and some other, the videos. It's a done deal. Well, excuse me. It ain't done until it's done, but I can at least say that my part, I did my part. Okay. I promised I was going to get involved with this. I promised I was going to, take care of business as it pertains to me, myself, not Dimples. Like she said, she wants to take credit for her own case. That's fine. This is mine. And it's got a double whammy going on here. Actually, triple. David Litz, who's actually been involved with this for several years. David Litz, he was involved in this, but he showed up on that report too. Okay, so basically, David Litz played an integral part on this. Whoever he is, okay, David Litz, and myself, I pushed this and pushed this and pushed this in the past 2 months that every single freaking agency, every agency is aware of him, from immigration all the way down. I'm happy. I'm taking a deep breath finally on this, and I know that there are going to be repercussions from this. They've endorsed it. I got endorsed on this, or it's been endorsed over to the big guys with the big guns, the head honchos of the prosecutor's office. These issues will be addressed. I could sing "Oh Happy Days" right now, but I'm not going to sing that yet until I see more action happening on him. That's it. We can talk about this on another show. Eric has the info. He could read on Alo's show, whatever, and you guys could decipher this letter and figure out exactly what it means and where you think it's going to go from there. So your guess is good as mine, but I don't think it's going in a great direction for a fucking hunchback motherfucker. And finally, after all the threats you made to myself and the labeling and calling me a fucking child predator, and going shit after my family and giving numbers out and trying to concentrate on giving hate videos to the kids, and that's it. I drew the line, man, and he crossed over it. Now he's going to pay for it. He can be as cocky as he wants on his show. I don't care. It's no
Kevin.
happy days for him. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, but
Go ahead.
Hey, sorry about that. Kevin, Eric wants to come on. He said throw a link down if you want. It's your show.
Yeah, okay.
Throw a link. Eric Baguio Life wants to come on.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes what we got to do, guys, we got to work together on a cause. It doesn't matter what somebody might think of me, what I think of you, but it was for the
Well,
same
personally,
cause.
Frank, I don't like you. I think you're a scumbag. But we have this cause against, and I'll talk with you civilly for the fact that Dimples is in the audience here, and I don't think we need to get this riled up out of respect for her. So I'm leaving it at
What
that.
do they call it?
Go ahead.
Your enemy is my enemy?
Yeah, exactly. You know, you got
Well,
to use it for
in response to that, you call me a scumbag, but yeah, did you ever think of why I'm such a scumbag? Do I go around raping little kids? Do you believe that? Do you believe I peer in people's windows? Do you peer that I've been lying on my show?
Hey, why don't
you have to define
Dimples is
what's
on
when you
this thing.
accuse
Let's just keep
somebody.
it cool.
You
Let's
know,
just keep it. But go ahead, Bagyal, man. You got it.
First of all, I need Frank's permission for me and Aloe to put out the stuff that was sent in the email.
yes, you got my permission.
Okay, so I could forward this to Aloe, too.
Yes, you can.
Okay, because I'm taking the things you sent me, and I'm going over to BIR today with the docket number from Dimples to get him for unregistered YouTube channel. Also, if anybody out there can do this, I'll make a donation to whatever. If they can go onto Truth Finder and get Barry's criminal record from the United States of America.
The only thing I know of is that he had court hearings that he did not attend, bench warrants.
Okay. Well,
I know that. I know that. I forgot the county it was in, but I know that much.
Thanks to what you sent me, I can give that information to somebody now, and they can run it.
Thank you for cooperating.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the show.
So I am going to email Aloe DeWinter what you emailed me. I'm going to forward the email to Aloe.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. I was a little reluctant at first, but it doesn't matter because whether he runs or goes to his thing, it don't matter either way. He's fucked. I figured let me release this information, and I know you love the guy just as much as I do, so I figured let me have that information as it came in, and you could use that as a basis to push things a little bit further. We all got to get involved in this, as I said, whether you think I'm a scumbag or what I think.
Okay, not talking to me. And also, hey, Kev, is Big Pennsylvania Trucker in here listening?
Yeah, he's here. I don't know if he's still awake or not because he just got done driving all day.
Oh, okay.
No, he said Eric, he said he couldn't get on because he had a bad connection.
Oh, I know that. He broadcasts from his truck. But no, I'm off to see BIR today with all of Barry's links. If anybody has copies of back when Barry said he was going with his face saying that he was going to smash Frank's head with a brick, Popeye's head with a brick, please email Aloe, get a hold of Aloe, get a hold of WTF, because I was told by the nice lady up here at immigration, the more video, the more paper you give them, the more screwed he is.
Well, Eric, I have all those videos where, at least on my part, he has made everything from I'm going to slit your throat, I'm going to do this and that. I have all those videos.
Oh, then that's good. That's what the immigration here wants.
Just to let Eric know, I've already sent mine in a long time ago.
I did too. Frank, I put one in too.
Well, no, he threatened to cut my throat also. So it's like common knowledge.
I sent him in. I did the one for immigration for overstaying.
He did a direct threat, and I'm a 13A here.
Oh no, I am too. So Allo remembers the video because he threatened to smash Pop. But Frank, Allo and I have a video of him calling you a pedophile.
Well, I have a lot. I, I have more
He
videos than
called
I
me a
can.
pedophile.
No, hey Eric, I have more videos. Almost every video he's called me a pedophile that I can count, and I will try to send you. So I can format this. I will try to send you as much videos as I can, and you're welcome to do what you want with them. But I have sent some of the same videos to all these authorities where he's threatening me. And that one really good video that he did where committed every crime you could think of in one video against me, where not only he talked about beating up Gilda, have this lesbian beat her up, talked about
Oh,
the
I
family
remember
giving out.
that.
Oh God, man! I mean, this guy. No, what do you think I've been doing? You think I don't copy his videos? I I will try to compile some of these videos, Eric. Give me a little time today, on and off, as I
Okay.
find them. I will give you whatever you want. Do whatever you want with it.
Okay, because I'm being honest. I'm going to share them with Allo. Allo's in on this with me.
Yeah, but the
Oh no, I know.
pedophile thing on there. Oh God, every show he was calling me a goddamn pedophile.
What I also did was I emailed a copy of the bribery to the prosecutor's office in Cebu.
That's
Yeah, we needed
classic.
that. Well, yeah, they got
Um,
that about the bribery. I showed them. I sent them the video on that. Do you have my original police report on him? I don't
yes.
know if I sent. Do
Now,
you have that?
now, if you want to send me what you got, I'll also give it to Allo. And yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm also I was hoping that Dimples she would still be on here, but I'm gonna get immigration kind of explained it. If you can get a
Go back.
police report from the states, they can get him for undesirable.
Oh, absolutely. On that alone. On
Yeah.
that alone.
So
Yeah, I will. As the day goes by, just expect some.
yeah.
Just expect some emails from me, and I will try. I can't fit everything on one mail. You know, Yahoo sucks.
Nah.
But I could try to get. You're gonna probably receive numerous letters from me with
That's
various
fine.
videos.
That's fine.
Okay.
I got Allo's gonna. I'll forward them also to Allo, so he has them. Allo's starting a hard drive on Barry, so
Okay. Great. Fantastic. I went yesterday. By the way, I just came back from Cebu, and I went to see Mr. Moy and Mr. Ferdy. And those are the two chief investigators at the Mandawi J Mall Immigration Office. They weren't available. Nevertheless, it don't matter. When I got home and I seen these letters, I said, "Oh, okay. Well, I had a bad day. Those guys didn't show up. I would have sat down and made a further report on him." But as it turned out, I got those responses on my email, and I said, "Oh, great. You mean something's actually happening after all?" I can't tell you how many hours I put into this, guys. If you had to put it in hours, you're probably talking 300 hours in the past year and a half. I talked to every agency possible, and it seemed that they were getting somewhere. When he was living in Minganilla, by the way, this was during the COVID thing. They were ready to issue an arrest warrant on him. We knew exactly where he was living. Uh, and they were actually ready to issue an arrest warrant, but it had to go through Manila. Okay, but what happened, because all this shit going on with the COVID, it just never happened.
Good.
This would have happened a long time ago, a long time ago.
I had to make
But
a joke to make people laugh. You sound like you're in the bathroom. Are you rubbing one out or what? You okay?
rubbing one out?
Yeah.
No, I'm not rubbing one out.
Okay, I've
Allo
been
is.
saying. Who is? Aloe would be.
Hello is. Hey, you guys, thanks for coming on. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like what's going on, don't be afraid to
Oh, I know where Barry's living. Barry's in Car Mobile, Cebu. There.
Barry's going to skip out. Is what he's going to do.
Oh yeah, he's not. He's
He
gonna go.
can't. He can't skip out because he's not vaccinated, so he can't get on a plane, train, automobile, bus, fucking van.
No, you're right about that. But he'll find some other place to
Well,
hide.
Cebu's a big area, so he can go to another area.
I
Don't forget
told
to hit the
Barry
super
if he
chat.
runs, he could come over here and stay in my pig pen. I got some pigs. He can stay with the pigs. You're more than welcome.
Hey,
Yeah,
John, is that your
Hang out
wife?
with the pigs.
Hello, Ann.
I gotta run. I gotta run. I got things
Yeah,
to
that's
do.
her.
I gotta build a house. So.
All right, Eric. Have a good day. Thank you for coming on.
Yep.
I'll be in touch, Eric. Just look for some emails.
Oh,
Look for some
John
emails.
and his wife and son.
Hey, Frank, unblock me.
Huh?
Oh, I already told him to unblock everybody.
Unblock me, Frank.
Why? You always
4 years,
insult
I
me.
think you can have it in his heart.
You always insult
Unblock
me. Why
Well, that's
why
what I
should
do.
I?
We
I
got
never
50 people in the
insult you.
house. Hey,
I
don't be
never
afraid to
insult you.
unblock people.
I'll try to go to that block box and I'll try to.
Don't try. It's at your fingertips.
Well, it's just that look, I was blocking people who were adverse to me, and well, Ed doesn't like me very much at all. So I was figuring, why
Hey.
should I unblock him?
I always let you come on my show. I give you respect. There's no
You
reason why
give me-
I'm blocked.
Oh, you give me respect.
Well, have I
Horsey.
talked bad about you? Am I letting you on my show?
Well, now you are because you want the attention on your show of the viewers.
Oh, come on now. You know I'm doing better than you. Don't get mad.
Oh shit! That's
Better
between
than
you two.
what? Better than what? How was that mean?
Get him,
All
Kev.
this time, I haven't said a... Frank, all this time,
I'm
I haven't
just
said
saying.
a bad thing to you. See that, Frank? I'm
Ed,
being nice.
Ed, you know I love you, Ed. Come on.
Oh, so a little bit of love and unblock people.
Shit, there for a minute, Ed. It sounded like you were crying.
I was. He makes me so sad. I tell you, Frank makes me so sad. He has to block all
Oh
these years.
shit!
All these
You know,
years.
Oh,
Damn.
I will go through my block section there. and
I
try to-
unblocked you.
Okay. I guess that part of me didn't really care who I blocked or not because, you know me, I'm back and forth with wanting to be on YouTube, then not
You're always on
wanting to be
YouTube. What are you talking about?
I am. But there's that little devil in me that says, Frank, what the fuck you doing here, man? It's been nothing but trouble. And the other side says, but you enjoy it. You enjoy it.
Exactly. You enjoy the rush.
that's
No,
called
my lady
schizophrenia.
doesn't. No, my lady doesn't enjoy it. I can tell you that.
Well, I'm sure she don't. No woman does.
But it's like I gotta have a hobby, honey. You know. You know how it is, Kevin.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, I'm not out there running marathons and all that shit in 105-degree weather, man. Let's face it, most of us that are living in the Philippines, we're home. Unless it's a cool day, you want to go
In
out in
an
the
air
morning.
conditioned building.
Damn right, I love my air-conditioned room. People make joke about it. I love my air-conditioned room. It's my business room. It's my office. It's my love room. It's my happy
Oh,
room.
stop.
Yeah,
But
I'll
yeah.
give it to her a special way. Give it
Yeah,
medicine,
I
man.
mean,
That-
enjoy it while you can.
Well, you know, man, you gotta enjoy life, man. Oh, by the way, to anybody who's
Chicken
thinking, no,
choker.
I'm not buying any land. First of all, everybody spread in that room just because I went to see some land. Actually, I'm actually going to be possibly buying
Hey, Jack.
a very big house.
Oh, little man syndrome kicking in right now. It's kicking in.
Little man syndrome. Oh, is
Little
that
man
what it
syndrome.
is?
Well, no, you don't. Anybody who divulges their finances or their portfolio online, it's just they're trying to compensate for something they don't have. I mean, I wouldn't do it. It's just me
Hey,
personally, but
I'm actually in joy of any little success in my life. I'm very proud of the fact that I'm not Obama, that I could do things like buy a house if I want. I can do these things. I mean, so what the hell? Put out my freak flag and yell out and say,
right.
hey
But what
man,
is that? What is that? Just personally, what does that prove to anybody by you saying that? I mean, who gives a fuck? You buy land, you buy land.
well,
You do it, you do it. Who cares? Are you trying to rub it in
well,
someone's face, or I'm just curious? I'm not trying to pick a fight. I just want to know, man. I don't
well, I'll
throw
tell
out
you.
my portfolio out there. I don't tell
Well,
people what
I
I'm
will
making.
tell you that I don't put my whole portfolio out there. Let me tell you, I only tell people what I want them to hear. That's it. No more than that. I'm not
Bam, are
saying
you
what my net
listening?
worth. I'm not telling what my net worth is, and I'm telling exactly what I'm doing. I'm just saying that people call me broke all the time, and I'm laughing at it. Well, How did I do this when I was in Hawaii, supporting two households? Was I broke? How did Gilda get money from me? How did I pay her rent and electricity on my house out here? And how did I also take care of where I was living in Hawaii at my own house, different bills and utilities? How could I be broke? That was the whole point. I was just laughing at this. It was a joke to me. It was actually hilarious to me that they say Frank's broke and he's only going to get, and he had a big balance. Everybody's the expert on me. Frank had a big balance on his house.
Well,
He's
you know
lucky to
what,
come out.
Frank?
Who
Here's
cares? Who
a good
cares?
thing. You've got the microwave. Lay it on the ground, and then build the house around the microwave. That's a good comment. I like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna. Oh no, I'm not gonna build a house. I'm too old for that shit, man. I want a ready-made house, and I've got one, by the way. I'm waiting for the papers to clear through. A lot involved with that.
Dude,
But
who's the
bottom,
guy
Does
talking?
property come with
Frank
it?
is talking.
Frank,
the
does the
guy,
property come with it?
the guy who, okay, first of all, look at Obama. It's going to cost about 130,000 just to transfer the declaration of taxes over to the buyer of the house, which is me and mine. That alone is just 130,000. A consultant who's going to put this all together is going to cost 50,000 to 80,000 pesos. Okay, that's just for that.
Consultant for to build a house, or I'm
Well,
sorry.
no, no. What the consultant does, you got to
Uh,
understand how real estate works out here. There's a
I
lot
do.
of
I own a
loop.
house, so tell me that.
Okay, there's a
Okay.
lot of stuff. People might be on that title in the family. You have to investigate that so that there's no
Yeah.
problems on there. There's a standard. I think it's $130,000 transfer uh, of the uh, tax declarations to go under your name. It's ridiculous. I'm putting out more money just for that, nevertheless, the house, than Barry could probably see in fucking 20 years. So when they start saying, Frank didn't sell the house, well, Barry, I did sell the house. And
But Frank, serious.
Crow,
There is. I think some of the locals here get more money than Bama. So you're comparing yourself. That's like
well, yeah,
comparing. I mean, come on. I mean,
well, that's true. I'm just making a point here that Barry says he's
yeah.
living a better life than me, and I'm thinking, really, you haven't showed us that. You're begging for money, you're scamming for money, you're taking advantage of Filipinas. I mean, how are you
Frank,
doing
how
better
about the
than me or
land?
anybody else?
Frank, how about
What's that, Ed?
Frank, how about the land underneath that house? How about the land? The land underneath that house.
Land and lot,
You're buying the house.
land and house, land
How
and
about
house, both.
the land comes with it? Okay.
Yes, absolutely. I got
So
20% battery.
you're contradicting yourself. You are, but you're contradicting yourself. You are buying
How am
land.
I? I'm going to be owning the house under my
You
name.
said before.
She will
Yeah, but you said
listen up.
before. You said I'm under
I
your
need
name. You're not doing
a
that house.
charger. I got
Go ahead.
20%. Hold on.
Hey, Gypsy.
No, I will own the house. She will own the land. There will be a 25-year lease written up so
Yeah, the
that
house is yours, Kevin.
if something did happen, I'm in a protective situation where I can't be thrown out. I've thought about it all. I'm not that stupid. Okay.
Be
And
thrown
that's
out.
why we have a consultant and a lawyer and that will get involved with this and everything, every
Wow.
little detail, whether I drop dead first or she drops dead first, whatever happens
Oh.
first, my ass is going to be covered. Yes, plug this in here.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
can't hear.
I seen him. Yeah, there he is right there.
You barely hear him.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
that was an accident, though.
It's just me
I
personally,
seen
Frank.
something and I misread it.
I don't use money to
Then I give
bolster
him a wrench.
my own stuff. Because people are going to run with that, man. If it was
Well,
me,
he was
enjoy yourself in the
pounding,
Philippines, buy your
timing out a
house,
lot
do
of
whatever
people,
you're
though.
going to do. But bragging about it, it kind of gives a different impression. That's just me. Unless you got a
Well, it
personal
ain't
vendetta.
bragging. I'm very proud, and I
Oh,
could say I'm very proud because I've reached that level where I
yeah,
can do
that's
these
not good.
things, okay? Where I can do these things. I'm very happy that I'm able to do these things.
Ah, okay.
That's all it is. No bragging. I'm not bragging. You could call it
No.
bragging. Let's just say I'm
All
very
right.
happy that I've
Yep, yep.
achieved a certain level of
Can I
in my life that I'm
can
very
I get a
happy to.
person, which is good. That's fine. But what do you call a video? How would you interpret it if you were watching, say, Bama did that to you? I'm just curious, or someone else was sitting there flashing 100,000 pesos in a video. I mean, who does that in the Philippines? I'm just curious. It blows my mind.
That
Hey,
money was
Frank, you got
deemed to.
some money? Why don't you give me some super chat, buddy?
No, 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 no. You said too many shitty things about me to even give you a donation. That's
Oh,
why you've never got a
fuck.
donation about me.
Oh,
I don't
man.
forget. I don't forget things, Kevin. I don't forget things. Okay.
Oh,
As
well,
far
I
as
figured let bygones be bygones, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah. How about
Remember, this is all
how about
entertainment.
that? Yeah. How about taking out your little horsey, which you're putting down my lady? You think I appreciated that? You fuck
Well,
ass.
that's in the stable behind me.
Oh
Yeah, yeah,
shit!
yeah. Anyway, bottom line is, hey, I'm doing better than some of the clowns on here, and I'm
If
raising my.
anybody want me to bring out the pony and give me some super
Clowns
chat,
on
I'll
here.
bring
Wait,
out the
whoa, whoa,
pony.
whoa, whoa! Hey, Kevin, out of respect for your channel. Okay, that's cool. You called me a clown, so I'm calling you a fucking douchebag now. How do you know you're doing better than anybody on here? What? You flash money on live and you think you're a high roller now? What the fuck?
Well, it's like this. Most of the clowns on here are
Little
fucking broke,
man's
and they can't even
little man
afford to
syndrome.
make a trip to the fucking Philippines. Half of them, and yet they're living their life vicariously through people like us who put
What the
shows on.
hell? Here's pony. You
Why you
guys
think
can
Kevin
drop
could?
some super chat if you want.
Do you think Kevin can afford to make a trip to the Philippines, or would he? He's got too many people waiting for him out there that want to put another bolo knife in his head. He
Oh,
can't
nobody
afford it.
wants to do that. That's behind.
That's exactly. They came from you behind.
Well, I know that they didn't have the nerve to do it in front of me.
Well, I'm sure you were a big bad guy at the time, Kevin. I have no doubt about that. I wouldn't want to fuck with you. I think you were at that prime. I think
Hey!
you
What do you
were.
mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Were?
Well, you're
I'm
not
still
the.
here, buddy.
That is past tense, so that you're insinuating that he's not now.
Yeah.
Well, if he wants to sit
What
on me,
made you believe that?
I
Oh, he
guess if he
wants
wants
to.
to sit, if he wants to sit on me, I guess I'm in big ass trouble.
Oh, buddy, one bitch slap will take care of you.
Well, it works the other way around, my
I'm
friend.
not that person no more.
No,
Bullshit,
you're
you
not.
still are, Kev. Write that fucking. Don't give me that bullshit. You're that way. You're just trying
I'm
to
just
be
trying to be
nice.
nice because
Bullshit. Quit being a
um
simp.
um
Fucking lay it out. Say it the way it is.
For Freebird, just give me $10 for pony. Thank you for the donuts.
Now, I think you've had too many donuts. That's the problem.
Don't hate me, because I'm still alive, and I still got my feet. Still got my feet, baby.
I really thought they were taking your legs off. I honestly thought they were.
Yeah, don't hate me, buddy.
I don't hate you. I just don't
I just turned 60, and I'm looking better than you, buddy. Don't get mad.
Better than me? You mean like 250 pounds more than I weigh?
Yeah, but I still look good. Don't get mad.
Well, to another Uncle Fester impersonator, perhaps.
Oh,
Hey,
stop.
Big Kev, you got multiple guys in the chat. Ride the pony, and they're going to donate. You got to ride the pony.
Ride the pony?
Ride it. Come on, buddy.
What? Is that true?
Yeah, it's in the chat. I'll give you $10. That's what they say. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
$10, Kevin. $10. $10. You could give your aunt that money to help with that board. You know, you got to stay in that basement.
Hey, my basement is like as good as your house, buddy.
I don't think so.
Don't get mad now.
If you see what I'm going to be moving into, your fucking jaw would drop.
But right now, I'm doing pretty good.
Well, ride your horsey. Ride your horsey.
Giddy up, baby. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Da-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm repeating this verbatim. I'm repeating this verbatim, so if you don't like it, you can suck my dick, but I'm just going to say it.
There you go, buddy.
No, I'm too aware of venereal diseases. I'm a little bit too aware of venereal diseases.
Never had one.
How do you know?
How about you, Frank?
How do you know?
You never had an STD?
Your dick has been in more Alaskan women's fucking pussies. and
well, what's wrong with that?
Well, they were all fucking whores. That's why. That's what's wrong with that.
Oh, that's hurtful, buddy. Just because I never had to pay for it.
Well, we don't know that.
I know that.
Nah. You were a bouncer and used to let all the girls in when they flashed their tits to you. That's how they got in.
I don't know. You ought to ask. I think you ought to ask Bama about that. Because he said he used to be a bouncer too.
Well, actually, Bama used to flash his tits when he go into a bar. He's got that little set there. He's got that little set of titties on there, and he showed it online one time on his show. Show off his prowess, you know, his Atlas structure that he has.
Hey, gun term.
And he has these little droopy
little. Thank you for $10.
He had this little droopy little tits on there. If you ever seen that.
Hey, Frank, I think you got some titties too. If I remember right, when you guys were doing the standoff, I thought I seen a little droopies on you.
No, I don't have any droopies.
Don't get mad now.
Not at all.
But hey, it was a pleasure having you on the show. Because I'll have everybody on the show.
Hey, but hey, while we're talking about
all mine.
You're more than welcome, Frankie boy. You can come over to my new show, and I'm not blocking you. You can say whatever you want. Okay? It's all about the fun. It's all about laughing.
That's just gonna. That's an old tactic just to promote your show. Figure Frank's on, and there's going to be more people coming on.
No, I could give a fuck about that. My show's about bashing assholes. Come on. Just come on over, man. Just have a royal gangbang over there, man. Come on. Are you scared? What's going on?
No, I pick and choose the shows I want to go on.
You pick the right one.
I'm in high demand.
Your channel. You fucking pick the shit like you run your channel. You want to dominate shit. Well, when you don't have on
my own channel, I could do what I want.
Right, and it shows.
That's right. Don't forget
Come over to an open. You can block me on your show. It's a badge of honor.
Well, don't try not to block anybody. You know, let's just have a good time, talk what you want to talk about, but don't try to bash people, though.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you would. but when it comes to Bama bashed me pretty good too. So didn't your buddy old Ricky Drama. But what happened to Ricky Drama anyway?
I don't have any idea. I don't know why you guys think we're so tight or something. I've not heard from him for.
I thought you guys were like besties.
From what I
no.
From what I
we
heard,
had dinner.
He's with a lady boy right now, sucking the nuts. That's what I heard.
Doing
I
the
have no
naughty.
idea. I have no idea. He used to call me on WhatsApp, and I've tried messaging him a lot of times to see what the hell is going on with him. No, he doesn't get back to me. He doesn't seem to want to, and apparently he's I don't know.
Frank,
he's undercover.
all you give, bottom line, the truth. All you gave a fuck about that meeting was getting that prime rib or that steak. You don't give a fuck about it.
A freebie.
No. Actually, I
honest. You look like you never seen food before that night. Fuck, you were chowing that shit down.
Hey, it was a free meal. What the hell, man?
There you go, buddy. Hey, I gotta tell you, Gilda was looking nice that your night. So she's a nice looking lady.
Hey, Big Kev, are you picking up on his wife or what? What the fuck, Big
Kev? No,
Kev?
Just paying a compliment.
Oh, okay.
One of many few, but thank you. Yes,
I don't. Well, that woman that he had, she was smoking at the dinner table. That's kind of unclassy. My opinion only, of course.
Well, she was, I don't know, questionable background, and that's kind of.
Do you think? Do you think?
I mean, I don't know her personally. I mean, I met her. She was kind to us. That's all I know. And
okay, so hey, Frank, since you're a millionaire in the Philippines, you can buy all the steaks you want now, right, bro?
Yeah. I was laughing.
Well, be like Batman.
Speaking of steaks, Obama puts out this ribeye, and it was like about 70% fucking fat, and he's boasting about it. And I'm thinking, man, if I want a fucking ribeye, if I find a store that sells them, I can buy all the ribeyes I want. I'm not going to put it on the show and say, gee, I can afford a ribeye. You have the lawyer's money, right? Of the donator's money.
Okay, here's the right. Hey, Frank, key word that you just said, and I want to a little bit clarify it. Okay, you won't put a steak on there, but you'll put 100,000 pesos and flip it. What's the difference between a steak? You're proving a point that you are living an elaborate life, right?
Well, you could eat a
he is living a good life.
You could eat. Well, you could eat a steak, but you could eat a steak, but you can't eat the money.
But it's still showing one thing, that you're an asshole or a jerk live, trying to fucking show that you're a little man. It's called little man syndrome, is what we call it.
Nah, if I had a little man syndrome, I would be the guy on the Bohol Island who claims to know and do and have owned everything in the world that anybody ever did. No, I've never done that. All I've ever talked about is my background and honest things that I've done, things that I've accomplished. That's it. I never came on and said I could operate a certain tool. I never came on and said that I profess to be some kind of a expert in really about anything, really. That's even inclusive of my photography.
Right. Actions speak louder than words, the way my saying.
Yeah, I never built myself up to be anything like Fazio would come on his show and build him. So I was always kept honestly. If I couldn't do something, I'd say, no, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to use that. I never owned a fancy boat, never owned a fancy hot rod. I've never, I could say all that shit if I want, but it wouldn't be true. Okay. I've never, ever elaborated on anything. Now, if I said that I owned a house in Hawaii and people at the time didn't believe it, I proved everybody wrong that indeed it was my house. Indeed, the house did sell.
Yeah, well, who cares about the house? You're a multi-millionaire, man. You're like
one day millionaire.
Yeah, you're the king now, and you need to start buying cell phone companies over here and reorganize and do all that shit. You're the man.
I'm gonna buy no buy nothing except what I need to buy. That's about it. I'm
It's
very
being
frugal with my money.
sarcastic. It's a sarc.
I know
Yeah.
you. I know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just eat,
I'm very
drink, and be
frugal.
merry.
you need to
I'm very.
buy a lot of the blue pills to help you for your ED, man. Fucking
Well, you know,
Do you need
fortunately,
you need help
fortunately,
for
I
it?
don't need that. Fortunately, I don't need that. Not yet, anyway. But fortunately, I don't need that. But thanks for caring.
All right.
I don't believe in that shit anyway. I heard it. You can get a fucking heart attack on that shit. I
Oh,
don't. I
you
don't
tried.
trust.
I know you tried.
No, I've never tried that. I was too scared to ever do that, and I never needed it. A lot of kids use that for recreational stuff. They're
There
trying
you
to impress
go.
their girlfriends. You know, a lot of kids, unfortunately, have gotten a hold of that shit. They want to show this prowess to their young girlfriends, but that's not a great idea. And it
I
could be.
tried it once.
I'm too afraid to do
Wasn't
anything.
that fun?
Nah, man. No, man. You got. You know, if you don't have a problem,
remember a
then you
while
don't.
back you said you were taking ED pills.
Oh,
What?
I didn't say that. Somebody put
Come
some
on,
shit on
Frank.
there. Never
I could
said
have
that
sworn.
out of my mouth. Never said that out of my mouth. Somebody threw an article up there, some bullshit thing like they normally do. I've never said that ever on my show because of the fact that it would be ridiculing me and because of also the fact that I never needed it. My woman's happy with me. She has no fucking problem. I don't need a blue pill. Don't need a blue pill for that. Now,
Green
until the
or
day
red
comes,
But you
pill?
know what? There's nothing wrong, honestly, if you're getting laid and you got to take a pill, the outcome is the same, right? You're getting laid. Who cares?
no, there's nothing wrong with it, but I just don't
Yeah.
happen to need it, and
There's
I don't want to take something that I don't need.
I
yeah.
just get mixed up on the pill that I'm taking. Is it the red pill or is it the green pill?
Hey, you ever hear that funny story? This guy was dating multiple women, right? And the woman happened to keep on the side some of these blue pills, right? So she wanted her man to be a real stud. So she put some of this shit in his drink. Now, prior to him coming over there, he took a couple of these pills himself, right? So when he had sex with her, it almost killed him. But then when he went to another woman, okay, he took more pills, and she actually put some of that shit in his drink. The guy winds up having a massive heart attack, and he had a boner that couldn't go down. They had to do surgery on there to get the blood pressure out. So if you want to fuck around with shit like that, you're more welcome. But I'll tell you what,
Yeah,
man.
you got to be careful what you take.
Yeah, you really do
Even
because,
even if it's recreational use only.
well, you know what? I have nothing against that if you need it. I think that's a miracle drug, if anything else. But what people don't understand is that those things don't make you horny. It just increases the the nitric oxide level in your bloodstream, which relaxes your smooth muscles that allow for the flow. A lot of people
Fuck.
think that, oh, I'm
Kev,
going to
you've
get.
got WebMD on here tonight. Shit.
Hey, buddy,
Fuck
I'm the man. Who's the man? I'm the man. Hey, do you eat balut too?
me?
Yeah,
No, I've never touched that.
Balut
yeah.
is a natural for the women, man. They say it gives them, oh, that's why she goes,
Well,
oh,
I don't
go
know if
get
you
me.
noticed, the women can actually use Viagra too. I don't know if you knew that.
Well, yeah, they have it for women. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Okay, listen, I got to get off, but anyway, Eric's got some great information that he'll share with Aloe, and
Yeah.
I'm glad to help with the cause. I told you guys I was not sitting back here twiddling my thumbs. I've been at work on this. The guy's a
No,
scumbag.
you were just in the bathroom twiddling your balls. Just admit it. It's okay, Frank.
Wow. I
It's
don't think
okay,
so,
Frank.
but
It's okay, buddy. It's
if
okay.
that relaxes you,
Whatever it takes
No,
to get
I
hard
don't.
on, man.
Well, what do I need to do that for when I got a beautiful woman right on the side of me here? Why would I need to do that?
well, yeah, but that's
That's,
her job.
that's right, buddy. You got that right. Right, sweetie
Well, Frank,
pie?
thank you for coming on. We enjoyed your wisdom, your time, your patience, and come by again.
I will sure do, Mr. Big Kevin. Anyway, do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Peek out of that basement every now and then and go listen
Oh,
to the
Frank.
birds
Kev, don't
again.
take that shit. Come on, Kev.
Hey.
No.
Don't
Get
hate
out
me
of
because
here.
I'm good looking, okay?
I wouldn't. All right, Guy. Thanks for having me on, and enjoy your
We got
show.
real
And
deal Jay in the house. Hey Jay, how's your
oh,
Bitcoin doing?
You know, Real
oh,
Deal needs to
Jay,
get on your live. I'm fucking tired
Jay
of
needs to
seeing how
kick.
to make money. Fuck.
Jay needs to
Little
kick.
man
Jay needs to
syndrome.
kick Barry's ass for the $800 he rolled him with. That's all I'm going to leave and say. Jay's in town. He should visit fucking Bummer because he said some pretty shitty crap about Jay. As that being said, take care. Love you all. Not.
Oh man, why you act that way?
Well, no, wait, Kev, it's okay. You had to leave in a hurry to fucking rub one out. You turned them on, Kevin.
It's the look. Cause
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
whiskers
You
maybe.
turned them on, Kev. You got to be proud of that, brother. You got to be proud of that.
Hey, we had a lot of top people come on today. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us here in the bullpen. We got 48 people in the house. Smash the like. We got hey Dick Insider and Freebird give me $20, $10 each. Thank you guys for your support. What are you doing, John? How was your trip to North Dakota?
Well, it was a 6-week trip.
Did you get your house sold?
It went on the market yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
so give it a week maybe, right?
I don't know, up to a month. The lady said it takes up to a month for some houses.
Yeah, but you had a nice house though, so you got a nice neighborhood, so
I
you
hope
should
so.
have some comeback pretty maybe faster than Frank.
I hope it's quick.
Yeah. Bet
Here,
you guys
Kev,
are all
can I
glad
say
to
a
be
word?
back.
Yeah.
I'll say something before I get off, Kev. Is it all right?
All right,
Is
bro.
that all right? Don't take my wrench away or anything, but if you do, I don't give a fuck. I just want to promote
I gave
something.
you your
Hey, you
wrench.
guys. No, I don't care if you do or not. I'm just saying if you get mad right now. I'm not. Anyways, you
Oh,
guys, Big Kev subscribe to my channel. I got a new channel that's starting. I got one episode on there, and it's a complete open forum. No one's going to get blocked. Anything you want to come over there and bash all the scumbags in the Philippines, it's there. I'm not doing it for AdSense or money. I'm doing it to fuck with people. So you guys are welcome. All right, Kevin, thank you for having me on, buddy. You have a good night.
buddy, thank you for coming on. Thank you for giving me your point of view. Yeah, there's no reason to dog somebody or because they have a voice, But don't make your opinion so bad that it's gonna make somebody else angry or embarrassed or be hurtful, especially towards Dimples, Fazio. Right now, we are on Fazio's side, so. But yeah, Bama, he talked bad about me a few times, and that Ricky Drama, he dogged my family. It's okay if you dog me, but when you bring my kids into it, that's kind of ruthless. But I don't care about the mother because the mother she skipped to another country, but my kids are kind of defenseless, and he made some unnice comments,
Okay.
but yeah. Gun term said North Dakota is cold. Is it cold still?
It was It was heating up a little bit, but it was when I was there. They did have a really big snowstorm. It was windy and raining when I was over there.
Wow,
Kind of
it
cool.
was today. Today it was 88 degrees here in Kentucky. Nice weather outside. Lake was nice and calm. Hey Luke, welcome to the bullpen. Yeah, we had a good show, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Hey, bro. Little me again. Was that Mr. Stretchy? Yeah, I had a very good show. Had a lot of good had a lot of good people come on. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching. And you guys give Dimples as much support as possible. Also give Michael Fazio a lot of support. You might not like him. He's been unfriendly to me from time to time because I let people make comments about his other half before, and I don't read the comments all the time, and he had a blowout about that, so he got upset about that, but you know.
He got his boomers in a bunch.
Thank you, Freebird, for coming out. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the super chat. We all appreciate the super chat because I just bought the very nice handy cam that I'm using for a webcam right now. So thank you guys for. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't go out with women eyes. I take care of my kids, and that's it. I pay my rent and my housing area, but I just bought a real nice camera. Don't have a tripod, but I got a beanbag for a tripod, but boxes and tripod. But hey, yeah, hope you guys like the picture. Hope it sounds better. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Riley, thank you for coming out. Thank you for hanging out with here in the bullpen.
Yeah, thanks for showing up, Bill. Check out the Rileys.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a good show. Good family members. What time is it? Oh wow, we've been on for 2 hours and 13 minutes. I think I'll close out in another 15 minutes.
What does your hat say? Sea Shepherd.
It's kind of like Greenpeace, but not so radical.
Not yet. I don't know. Sea Shepherd. Oh, okay. That's cool. I thought that was sea shepherd, like a pasture.
No. They like take care of the ocean.
Okay.
Clean up the nets.
Yep.
That the fishermen leave in the ocean, that the other, like dolphins, whales, killer whales, sea turtles get caught up in. They do a lot of rescue. Look it up. Look it up. But I like these guys better than Greenpeace. Greenpeace. But anyway. Love you guys. Please take care, everybody. Love you too, bro. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for sharing here in the bullpen. I hope you guys enjoyed your entertainment. Again, you guys got to look at this as free entertainment, and that's how I look at this.
Yeah, my son finally left his woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Congrats, right? Well, yeah, behind yeah, there's stories behind things.
Yeah, there's a lot of stories behind her. There's too many.
But the question is, will he go back because like a pity and stuff?
I don't think so. No, I think she's at the point of yeah, she's
Is he at the rig still, or did he go to the mining job?
he put in for the mine.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, he's in the process of staying away from her, even though she's freaking out. She even showed up he went to his grandma's house on his
Wow.
mom's side, and it was when they had Mother's Day. He had all the kids, and she showed up there, and they had to call the cops.
Tribal police or regular
Uh,
police?
I think it was tribal. Well, the tribal police they're government federal police officers.
Yeah.
Yeah, some tribes, if they have money, they'll have a tribal police because the insurance costs a lot. But if they don't have money, they'll have a BIA federal police officers there. So I can't remember which one they got now, but yeah, they showed up because
Wow.
she was just getting out of hand. I guess.
Unruly, huh?
Yeah, she was acting up.
Yeah, that's not good. How did I stay 15 years in? Well, I wasn't there 15 years in the Philippines. I was only 13 years in the Philippines, and I had my own business for a while. I had an internet cafe and a billiard business, and I had barbecue, beer, banana cubes. I sold at my at my billiard business. So so it's easy because one, I wasn't a I didn't draw attention to myself. John, what's wrong with you? I didn't bring attention to myself, and I wasn't under the radar, but I just taught Koreans at the Korean language center. Not one, but I worked at multiple Korean language centers. One in Iloilo and one in Bacolod. And then I went back. Then from Bacolod, I went back to Iloilo, and then I from one of my Korean students, he opened up a Korean school. So I was one of his top English teachers. But yes, it's easy to stay in the Philippines under the radar if you, John. Quit playing with these kids' toys.
He's naked. I'm sorry.
So, Korean language, English, grammar for, yeah. But I taught open book, and I taught English slang. Mostly to the Korean parents. A lot of the Koreans already have a grasp on English. They already can speak, but they can't pronunciate, and they can't carry a conversation with you. So when I had my own computer business, my own internet, I had a lot of Korean students that came into my internet because it was already brand new and I had brand new computers. So I wasn't too far. I was walking distance from CPU. CPU is Central Philippine University. I had to think about that for a moment. And it's a big university, and it was very close to where we lived. But yeah, it's easy to. I'm not bragging. But you can live in the Philippines. You can live good. I got paid very well. I got free room and board, and they took care of me very, very well. Very, very well. What's your wife? She's hungry? Don't show your wife too much. These guys might get crazy. Get jealous on you. What part time? Do you remember what it means?
I deleted all my content on my YT channel.
How come?
No headaches, no worries.
Oh,
I'm lazy. I'm lazy. It's too much work to worry about it. I'm too lazy to go look at it.
Did you get your computer working? Or what are you using right now?
I took my SIM card and I put it in my kid's phone. My phone is like, it's all broke up.
Toast, huh? Well, just go take it to the dealer and get another one. Oh man, what happened? Did it fall out of your pocket?
I dropped it on the highway. I left it on the truck.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is that, $1,000 phone?
I don't remember what it is, but it's an iPhone 12. I know it's over 1,000.
How come you didn't have no protective like I got on my phone? How come you don't have
did,
no?
But I run it over a little bit. I took my kid's phone though, so I might just take his phone away because he don't need it.
There you go. He got nobody to call.
Yeah, he don't need it. But yeah, what? Yeah, I think I'll have to get it. I got insurance on it though, but man, I broke it. I can't remember how much it is.
I mean, they don't. You could even shoot it. And they'll still take it back as long as it's covered.
It's covered.
Yeah, so they'll replace it as long as you got insurance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
I'm not old enough to have a smartphone.
Well, electronics and all that kind of stuff. You gotta be careful.
Well, yeah, my wife told me just get a flip phone. That's the third phone I messed up. She said, just get a flip phone. What?
Well, just wait till your house sells and you can buy a new. You just bought a new truck.
Yeah.
How is that working out?
It's good. It's
Is it
really
fast like your other one?
it's not. It
Because
doesn't
your
have as
other
much.
one that had a big Hemi in it. But
Yeah.
this one has a Hemi in it too, right?
It has a 3-liter diesel. It's a diesel. It rides better. It's smoother.
You got airbags in it. I think you was telling me. That's why
Yeah.
it run. That's why it drives nice.
Yeah.
Mark Pennsylvania Trucker knows about that. Because his trucks, he just replaced the airbag not that long ago.
I have an airbag.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's a jelly donut.
Man,
I'm gonna get rid of that pretty soon. Don't tell nobody.
yeah. Yeah. I just got it because it's so hot. It's so hot in California. I thought, well, diesel probably better for the heat.
Is it more roomy than your other truck?
It's about the same. It's about the same.
But it's more duked out though, right?
Yeah.
You got like gadgets, and you got a open space, like when when you step, that folds out, but you
Yeah,
can get in the
yeah,
truck. Your wife
yeah,
must be happy about that.
yeah. Yeah. The shocks too. When you can lower the vehicle before you get in. So when you
Oh,
get in,
really?
yeah, you can lower it.
Kind of like a
When you
lift
get in.
kit.
Yeah, and then when you get in, you can go up.
Damn.
So
Life must be rough, bro. Yeah, I just got this real nice camera from you guys, the super chat you gave me earlier last month. You and a couple other guys, WTF and those guys helped me buy this new camera. So I hope it looks good where you guys are at. Kind of happy about it.
this is just a plastic cup, reusable.
Can you take it back and refill it?
I don't think so. I was just if I buy a cup, I just take it and pour it in here from the paper one. But
Huh.
that way, if I lose it, I don't feel so bad, or I don't lose a good one.
Well, what you ever use that fancy mug that we bought in Nashville? That big bear stein.
You know, I think I packed it away, and I'm not sure where it's at yet because I have stuff.
That's fucked up.
I put
Here's
everything in storage yet.
here's mine, the one we got in Nashville.
I used it before though, before I moved.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. This is an excellent. There's a bottle opener here.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can just pop open
Yeah.
the bottle and then pour it in. But this was kind of expensive. Thank you for the kind gift. Had a great time with you and Ted
Yeah.
driving all over the place.
Not Ted Bundy.
No. Your nephew Ted.
Not Ted Kaczynski.
He was just here earlier. Him
Teddy.
and I. He was just here. Maybe an hour ago. He said hi to everybody.
Teddy Bear.
Yeah.
Teddy Ruxpin.
I was gonna ask, did he move into that apartment?
I don't know yet.
But
Yeah.
the one that we were talking about.
Oh.
I don't understand why anybody would help Bama. He lie. Yeah, he lie. Everything comes out of his mouth is a lie. You cannot believe he's a habitual liar. Anything comes out of his mouth is going to be a lie. If it's sunny out, it's snowing out.
The only time he's not lying is when he's not talking.
Yeah, when he's asleep, and he probably sleep talking.
Bama. Whamma Bama.
Yeah. Boy, she gonna smack you once. Good thing she's happy to be home. I know. Your
Yeah,
wife
we are. Yeah, that's a 2,000
happy to have
miles.
her computer back.
That's 2,000 miles one way. It's a long ways.
Pennsylvania trucker, I spent a little over $6,000 to replace a airbag. Wow.
That's it.
That, but on his truck,
I think it's
on his
600.
rig.
Yeah,
on
I've
his
never
big rig.
done that. I never replaced them, but
Oh, really?
I would not want to. I wouldn't want trucks. Everything's expensive. Diesel's like twice as much as gas for mechanic work.
Yeah, but I just talked to Pennsylvania trucker before we came on, and he just filled up his truck, and that cost $1,000 to fill it up. I said, "Dang, Mark, I guess I'm not getting no super chat."
I fixed my wife's.
That's a
We got
joke.
that.
Joke.
I fixed my wife's. I put a new battery in her Subaru,
Oh,
so I can use that. 'Cause that's good on
is that
gas.
better on gas?
Yep.
Yeah, but you look good on your truck, though.
Yeah. I know.
It's all about appearance. But your wife gets a nice Subaru, though. I like her. That's a nice, speedy Subaru.
Yeah.
Hey, Kiwi Mike, welcome to the bullpen.
Yeah. I think her battery was 160. I didn't want to get one of those, the fancy ones, those lithium ones. They're like $300. They're not lithium. They're some kind of liquid gel or something.
Wow.
Yeah. And
What is this? That's nothing. I spent that on a new seat. Wow. How you doing, Kiwi Mike? Welcome back. Man, you messed a good show. We had Frank on. We had Dimples on. We had WTF on.
I think he has a NASCAR
We
seat
had a
belt.
lot of had a lot of big profile people on. But again, you guys can watch this later on.
They were big wigs. They had big wigs on.
There you go, buddy. That's what I need.
Don't use a mop. It's gray.
Yep, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you guys for coming out. Don't forget to smash that like button. Let me see what it looks like.
There's Ren.
Sentai 7. I gotta... Oh, did Dick inside to give me another $10? No?
I
That's something... Nope.
all my mail was sent
No,
back
it's-
to sender.
Yeah, because you didn't get a box where you could put all your mail.
I have a box. They took it all out and
No,
they
no,
sent
no,
it back.
kind of like a throw box.
I was supposed to tell them to hold it.
Exactly.
I messed, man. That's what happens when you're lazy, I guess, or just didn't know.
Oh
Or
man, it's easy to be lazy.
that's me. I'm lazy. Cut my hair off so I don't have to mess with it.
Yeah, no, but you still gotta cut it. I mean, when I gotta shave again, I gotta get some new razors. I don't have that
Yeah,
Gillette. I have that hairy razors.
Harry.
Yeah,
I just pulled them out.
nasty fuck.
Oh my god, that's such a. I know. That's what happened
There
because
we
my mom
go.
did not finish raising me.
Oh, hey Philip, I texted you earlier to try to let you know that I was having a show. You kind of got here a little bit late.
Philip, hello, Philip. Philip had a hot date.
I don't know. He had something going on. He never answered. I tried to call him. He never answered the phone.
He was in the love shack playing that tune.
What is
My
this?
son's
You
taking a
look
bath. I
good.
could hear him. He's loud.
Wow. Splashing
He's
that thing,
upstairs.
huh?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
upstairs.
Well, make sure the water's turned off. You see it coming out of the... That's not good.
I was scared of my house there in Fargo because I lost my card and I shut it down. So then my electricity got shut off. My water got shut off.
Oh,
I thought I was gonna.
you're talking about your Visa card.
Yeah, I thought I was lucky the house wasn't flooded out. It was okay.
That's good.
I missed the bullet.
I was worried about your pipes. Make sure your pipes weren't going to break. Pennsylvania trucker said 600. Yeah,
600.
$600.
Oh, okay.
I love you, Big Kevin. You know, a lot of people have been saying they love me. Thank you for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me here in the bullpen. We appreciate you guys' time. What time is it? It's time for us to go. Had a good show, you guys.
It's time to say hi to our sponsors.
Hey,
It sounds like one of those. It sounds like one of those.
Freebird was a good sponsor today, and also Kim. God. Definitely a Filipino. Call me Kim. Make me blush for a
Cleaning
moment.
my pipes. Big Kev.
That's Big Kev. Oh, yeah. Here, Philip said Big Kev. I love you long time, Big Kim.
I think this one's a Jason mask.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. It's my kids.
Yeah.
So hopefully in a couple days I get my card again.
Oh, so you had to get another card?
Third time.
Even though you got one in Fargo, now you need to get another one for here?
They sent it back. So
Well,
I
just
had
go
to
to
go
your
to the bank
bank.
and I asked for another one.
Yeah.
And they send me another one. They said, well, that one, because I don't know if the other one's coming back, which it wasn't. So I ordered another card yesterday. And then today the old card shows up in the mail.
But without the number though, because that should come separately.
The
Because
card I
they
got in the
shouldn't
mail,
come at the same time.
that card I got in the mail today was already canceled, so it was no good. So I had to go. I went to the bank and I said, "Do I need to activate it here?" And they said, "No, that one's shut down." I said, "Oh, okay. I guess I need to order a new one." So I don't
So
know. It's just
did you get it? And then you just get a
yeah.
new activation tomorrow?
No, I have to get a new number, a new card.
Huh.
I don't know. I guess they're trying to be super secure, maybe.
Okay, because your bank is different than mine. Mine, I can just go into my bank and then just tell her that I need a new card. And then they'll activate a new card, but I won't be able to use it until the next day.
The the small banks in North Dakota, you could just get it. Like the small banks, you can get a. They'll give you a card right there. But Wells
Yeah.
Fargo, they'll mail it to you.
Oh,
Because yeah, I think they're so big, they're just got tighter restrictions.
okay.
I'd rather have a small one, but if you travel, it's better to have the big bank because the small ones, something happens, you can't find the bank.
Yeah, mine. Well, mine is based in Dallas, so it does
Because
this whole area on all the way to Texas.
we always went with a small one in North Dakota, and that because they treat you better. The big ones, they don't. They don't treat you as good.
Yeah,
They don't help you as much.
they're kind of like sheep.
You're just a number.
Yeah, going through, going through, going through. All right, hey, I like to say thank you to Frank for coming out. He was pretty informative, and lot of good things came out of his mouth today. Dimples, thank you for coming out and giving your side and your point of view on your subject. Dimples, you're always welcome to come. Frank, you're welcome too. I like to try to give everybody airway. There's that idiot Ricky Drama. He didn't give me no air time.
He looks like
So
Dennis the Menace.
well he just a big he's just a big idiot. He's just another clown, another balloon.
Yeah. He, I don't know. I don't know if I laugh with him or at him, but I'm laughing. I just made him.
Yeah.
I just. Yeah, I don't give him no credence.
Yeah, there's a city bank in McCullough too. And there's a city bank in Iloilo. So that's kind of nice. So if you want to go to the Philippines, make sure they have your bank. Then it's easier to do things. Let your leg air. Oh, you're on both sides, huh? You got two pair of socks.
Those are. I bought those in the weightlifting section in the Shields.
How do they work? Are they working pretty good?
Yeah, they work good.
Well, what size is that? The biggest size, or do they got
No.
my size also?
Yeah, they got. Yeah, they do.
Really?
They got. I think they got all the sizes.
should send me a couple of pair, cause boy that would maybe help instead of using those big braces that I have.
Yeah, how I put them on is I put them inside out, and I put them, and then I pull them over.
Then roll them out.
Yeah, then I flip them inside out. I flip them on.
Kiwi Mike asked, do they work?
They're they're almost like a skin diving suit. They're that neoprene, but they're
Yeah.
weightlifting. These ones are called I think they're called tap out or something like that.
Oh, so they're pretty sturdy.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
they're thicker than They're thicker than those ones that I was salvaging.
Where do you get them at?
Weightlifting, the weightlifting section.
Oh, so you got to go to like Gold's Gym. Kevin
Um,
just need to lose weight, maybe.
I found
We
them in the
all need to
weightlifting.
lose weight, buddy.
I asked the guy at the gym. I said, "Where'd you get those? Those look pretty good compared to the ones I had." And he said, "Oh, you get them in the where they lift weights, bench press."
Was, was,
Uh,
was that was that in your town now
that was in
or over in
Fargo.
Fargo?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was in
oh, oh.
Fargo. I haven't looked around here, but I'm sure they'd have them.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have those kind of gyms where we live.
Yeah,
But
it looks
I
good
do,
though.
Kiwi Mike, I do need to lose weight.
Me too.
Yeah.
My
Something
back.
easier said than done. We all know that.
Mhm.
Don't play with your doll, boy. All right, John, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for coming on. Oh, we had a very good show today. Like to thank Dimples for coming on. WTF for coming on. Frank, also you too for coming on. Even though you are a public nuisance, you did share a lot of good things. So we give you credit for that. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you for your super chat. I have 22 thumbs up. Smash that like button. If you're new to my show, subscribe. After the show, leave a comment. Tell me what you think, good or bad. Yeah, you guys, try not to block too many people, and try not to. Yeah. Try not to block or time out people. If you have a wrench, work on my behalf. Don't use a wrench for your personal weapon or tool. That's not good. Philip, thank you for coming. Thank you guys for coming out. I'll talk to you guys later on. 23 what? Is that 23 thumbs up. Smash that like button. Thank you for your super chat. That always helps. Believe it or not, it always helps. Bama, clean up your act. There's a good person in you somewhere. All right, you guys. Thank you for coming to the bullpen. Philip, have a good day. Paula, thank you for coming, my friend. Be safe, be happy. Eat, drink, and be merry. For tomorrow, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Thank you, Philip. I will be safe. Love you long time. Oh, sister. I love you long time too. Oh, hell. Very good show. Take my hat off to you all. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. Peace. Thumbs up. Talk to you. We'll have another show on Friday. Today's Wednesday. Today's hump day. Today's 11:30. Today's 11:23. Take care, Big Kev. Big Kev is one word, not two words. Just letting you all know, Big Kevin is one word. Some people don't know or they think it's two words, but it's one word. Thank you. God bless. Talk to you all later on. Baloo John, always thank you, my friend. Glad you made it home. Glad your lovely wife and your son is back home. Yeah, thank you guys for your good show today. Talk to you all later on.